The film begins with a series of fake trailers introducing the main characters, all of whom are self-absorbed Hollywood actors. The first trailer is for Scorcher V6, an over-the-top action movie starring Tug Speedman, a fading action hero trying to revive his career. Next is The Fatties Fart 2, a gross-out comedy featuring Jeff Portnoy, a drug-addicted comedian known for his flatulence-based humor. Finally, there's Satan's Alley, a dramatic Oscar bait film starring Kirk Lazarus, a 5-time Academy Award-winning method actor who undergoes a controversial skin-darkening procedure to play a black character. The story proper begins on the set of Tropic Thunder, a big-budget Vietnam War movie based on the memoir of veteran Four-Leaf Tayback. The production is in chaos. The director, Damien Cockburn, is struggling to control his egotistical cast, and the film is already over budget. After a disastrous scene where an explosion goes off prematurely, the studio executive, Les Grossman, demands that Cockburn get the movie back on track or risk being fired. In a desperate attempt to salvage the film, Cockburn decides to drop the actors into the middle of the jungle and film them guerrilla style, using hidden cameras to capture their raw, authentic reactions. He enlists Four-Leaf Tayback and the film's technical advisor, Cody, to help set up the scenario. The actors are told they'll be navigating through the jungle to find a helicopter extraction point, but unbeknownst to them, they're being dropped into a real-life danger zone controlled by a heroin-producing gang called the Flaming Dragon. The group consists of Tug Speedman, Kirk Lazarus, Jeff Portnoy, Kevin Sandusky, and Al Pacino. Kevin is the only relatively normal actor, while Alpa is a rapper-turned-actor who's also promoting his energy drink, Booty Sweat. The actors initially believe they're still filming, even when they stumble upon a series of tripwires and explosives. When one of the explosions injures Cockburn, the group is left to fend for themselves in the jungle. As they trek through the jungle, the actors' egos and insecurities come to the forefront. Tug, desperate to prove he's still a leading man, tries to take charge but ends up making reckless decisions. Kirk, fully immersed in his role as a black soldier, clashes with Alpa, who finds Kirk's method acting offensive. Jeff, meanwhile, is going through withdrawal from his drug addiction and becomes increasingly erratic. Kevin tries to keep the group together, while Alpa mocks everyone's pretentiousness. The group eventually encounters a group of armed men, who they assume are actors hired by Cockburn. However, when the men open fire, the actors realize they're in real danger. They manage to escape, but Tug is captured by the Flaming Dragon gang. The gang's leader, a young boy, recognizes Tug from his failed attempt at a serious dramatic role in Simple Jack, a movie about a mentally disabled farmhand. The gang forces Tug to reenact scenes from Simple Jack, humiliating him. Meanwhile, the rest of the group debates whether to rescue Tug or save themselves. Kirk, still in character, insists they go back for him, arguing that it's what their characters would do. They eventually agree and devise a plan to infiltrate the gang's compound. Along the way, they encounter Four-Leaf Tayback, who reveals that the story in his memoir was fabricated and that he was actually a desk clerk during the war. Despite this revelation, the group presses on. The rescue mission is a chaotic, over-the-top action sequence filled with explosions, gunfire, and ridiculous stunts. Jeff, high on adrenaline and possibly other substances, goes on a rampage, taking out several gang members. Alpa and Kevin provide support while Kirk continues to stay in character, delivering dramatic monologues even in the middle of the firefight. Tug, inspired by Kirk's dedication, embraces his inner action hero and fights back against his captors. In the end, the group manages to defeat the Flaming Dragon gang and escape the jungle. They return to civilization as heroes, and the footage of their real-life ordeal is edited into the final cut of Tropic Thunder, making it a massive box office success. Tug's career is revitalized. Kirk wins another Oscar, though he's still in character during his acceptance speech. Jeff gets clean, and Alpa's Booty Sweat becomes a bestseller. If you were dropped into the jungle with the Tropic Thunder crew, which character's survival strategy would you trust the most? Tug's fake-it-till-you-make-it heroics, Kirk's method-acting commitment, Jeff's drug-fueled chaos, Alpa's Booty Sweat-powered hustle, or Kevin's I'm just here to not die vibes? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.